I'm Conchi, the home coach, and today I'm with Dawn Style. Um, she called me because she thought that I could help with my services of decluttering and organizing. So this is Dawn. Hi, Dawn.
Hello.
Hi. So, what was the need of calling me? Why did you need my service?
I'm very busy. I've got 4 children of my own. I'm also a childminder, so my house is always really busy and full. And I don't really have much time for sorting and clearing with everything that I have to do. I also home educate my own children.
Oh gosh.
So we're here all the time. My children are here with me all of the day. So I don't have time when they go out to school to spend 6 hours cleaning and tidying. You know, we're very busy. And there's certain areas of my house that just get piled up with clutter. People will pile things here, pile things there, and I've got hot spots that just get stuck with various things. So I just need a bit of help with sorting that out.
Definitely. So I can see you must have lots of paperwork for your business,
Yes.
for your kids, homeschooling, also lots of stuff to organize for teaching, and loads of toys.
Yes.
So, and just, and they are little kids, so they don't always know where to put stuff.
Yes,
and you can't always be there checking whether they put the stuff.
We have to make sure as well that obviously there's not things laying around on the floor level for that reason. So that's why a lot of times the areas get cluttered with stuff that needs to be lifted off the floor.
Okay, yes. So we got loads of work to do here. So I'm sure we can help Dawn. And my idea, because when I came before, I saw the house, and the kitchen is a nice big area, and it's easy for Dawn and her husband to put letters, post, mail, paperwork on the worktop, like we all do. But unfortunately, we don't put it always away. So Dawn showed me that there are some cupboards and worktops piling with paper. So the idea is that the kitchen, we want to have the kitchen paper free. That is not the place where you want to file. So this area here is going to be a corner on my left, which is going to have all the paper file for Dawn, and she's already got a lovely cupboard with all these nice filing, which are all here. We might also use this box, which has got all the filing. So she will have all her filing, finance, paperwork. And then we want to create, so can you see there are loads of boxes and toys, activities for kids. There is a cupboard here where Dawn showed me there are craft tools for the kids to work on the table. So obviously, as Dawn said, these have been there is a mishmash of stuff because kids don't put things away properly. She didn't have the time to organize. So we need to go through all these boxes and categorize all the craft work. So from papers to colors to brushes, everything, and try to contain the craft work in this, I guess it's an IKEA lovely box. And this will be easy. As we go along, we will also label these boxes so the kids, even the ones who cannot read, can see what is there, because we might ask them to draw whatever it is and also put some letters. So it's also educational and easy for them to use these boxes. And the same will be, we need to clear all this. So we need to work on this, empty everything, and then categorize the boxes and the activities using these cupboards. Because Sean, I can see, she loves knitting. So there is loads of wool around here. So we need to put also her hobbies and interest in a different cupboard, so they are not mixed with other people. How does it sound, though?
Yeah, that sounds really good. Yeah, definitely. I think that's going to be really helpful.
Okay, excellent. So now, in a minute, I will ask you to get the paperwork, because I would like Dawn to get the papers, clear the kitchen, and put all the paperwork for her to sort in some boxes. But then we leave it in the boxes, because we want to see the extent of paper that we have to file in there. So there will be loads of sifting and disposing of or shredding, but that would be a second stage. But we actually want to see how much paper she has collected there from the cupboards. Yeah? Okay, so I will start with the art boxes, okay?
Yeah.
And I will start making categories, and then as I need your help, I will call you to say how to categorize, okay?
Yeah, brilliant.
Good. Okay. I'm starting, and I'm going to start taking all the boxes on the table. And I can see there are already loads of exciting books here for the kids. So because this is a book for reading and helping kids to spell, I will start putting a category of educational books. Now, this could be the bibs for them to do the craft. So I will put this now, because they're a bit flimsy, I'll just put them on the floor. But they will be in the craft things. Okay. So there are more bibs. Excellent. Okay. Now we got stickers. So this is all part of the craft that the kids will do. So that is their work. And more craft. And let's get ready for school. Lovely. This is another educational book. So we put this one here. And then this is just a notebook. I don't know whether Dawn will use it for craft, so I will put it here and then I'll ask her later. And glue. So we will have eventually a box with all paints and glues. So we'll put this one in the corner. So you can see now, I don't know, I didn't start counting, but I think it's been maybe 2 or 3 minutes to empty the first box. So now we're starting categorizing. I put the box back and start with the next box. Classic cars, build it. So this is another craft thing. Okay. Okay. Next box. Okay, more beeps. So this will go on the floor. And see what we got here. Christmas cards. Maybe for the kids to write the cards. So it could be kind of craft. I will put this on the side to see if there are more Christmas things. Plate art kit. Loads of little kits. So we put them all where the kits are. Okay. Now we come with lovely colored papers, and this is going to be, obviously I can see a box full of material for the for doing drawings. So I want to put all here. This can go because it's a used card, and this could be the boxes. This is a new card, so we put the cards here. More envelopes and cards over here. So can you see how easy it is to start categorizing? These look like lovely tools, which I don't know what they are, but we'll ask Dawn. Okay. So more Christmas. I knew there was more. And then this is used. I'll ask Dawn for this one, but I'm sure she might not want to keep that. And more engraving. And there's a box. Oh, there is a bag with loads of lovely stenciling for kids. Very nice. There are so many. They must have loads of fun. But I don't like to keep things in bags because you cannot see things in bags. So we need to open them and then put them in a box. So the bags will go. And these are foam, letters, so all the crafty bits here. More papers, and there's loads of lovely colored papers. So we said the colored papers will go here. Okay. And there is a folder that maybe she might need for activities of filing. So I will put it here for now. Okay, loads of feathers, so all more craft. This can go because you cannot use this paper again, so it's going to be disposed of. need to ask what this is. So we put it here. And more crafts here. Okay, this has all been used. And I don't think she will use this. But I'm going to, what's this? Okay, so crafts, I'll keep them here. And to be honest, I don't think Dawn is going to use these cutouts and stamp sets. Let's see. Oh, there is still ink, so that's fine. We can keep this one. More boxes to decorate. Yeah, this is all part of crafts. And because it's all at the bottom, this is plasticine, and we'll put also in here. And these as well. Okay. We had already some over there. Yeah. More bunty to do more crafts. This must be a Lego or something to do the beads. I know this one. And this is messy mat. So we had already one here. Put it together with the other messy mat. And more elastic bands which are coming out. So we might find some boxes to put them in. Let me use this. And I'm sure Dawn will agree with me, we don't need to keep all this. You can see she has plenty of those, and these are all crunched and they're all not new, so the kids want to play with the new material. And some googly eyes, which are lovely. Okay, I will ask Dawn to give me a little box in a minute to put all these little objects here, which I collected, and all the rest can actually go because you cannot use this and everything is paper. Maybe this bowl. Okay, so let's empty this, and we have another box emptied. And let's always make sure that there are no names or for identity. So we will shred this because there are some receipts, and these are just a catalogue which will go in the bin. Okay. And these are all Avon. More things to be shredded, and this will go in the bin. We make sure that the name is not, I always spare the name for identity. And then, okay, there are some kids' drawings. I'm keeping them for Dawn to decide because I don't want to throw anything which could be valuable, or a kid might claim a drawing. No chance. Dawn will have so much more space because these are all Avon catalogs. See if I can put them in here to dispose of. Put this on the floor and pass it to her. Okay, so she can put in the bin. And now we've got some crafts and more stenciling. Wonderful. Dawn, there is another bag for you of Avon catalogs. Okay, now let's see what we can put into this box. So this is going to be could be our glitter, and pretty, so the glitter can actually go here, just you cannot see everything. Dawn, I was going to show you something about the paper. So we have a box, before we do this. I showed that if we put all the papers flat,
Yes.
you don't really see it, especially
yes.
when it gets a bit fuller.
Yes.
So I think maybe this way as well. As you buy the paper, so you can see the colors, you can see the thickness, and then it's better. The only thing is you got this height, but we can also put maybe other paper as we go through and see there is other paper where people, you know, the kids can do the crafts.
Yes.
Then it can be on top, but it's easy to lift, like, you know, lighter paper and things like that.
Yeah.
So we need to fill this in with that, okay?
Yeah.
And I put the paint here. See, also, you see what happens? We need to might find something like a book stop or paper stop, but not now. This could be filled.
Yeah.
But something heavy so they don't fall. Yeah.
Yeah.
I put at the bottom because it's quite heavy and it's better for the kids to pull. And this is the paint.
Yeah.
And I'm sure we will find more paint around.
Yeah.
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 Okay. So now this is great. This bag. The only thing is, tell me how you use it, because we can keep all the glitter here because they're very tiny bottles. Ideally, it would be better to have a transparent bag.
Okay.
Because you can actually, the kids can actually see.
Yeah.
But at the moment, you don't have a transparent bag.
No, not at the moment.
You know what it would be ideal? Something like this. These tall tubs. So you put all this and you get the tub and you put it on the table.
Okay.
Instead of a bag.
Okay.
Because bags can hide stuff, you don't really see what you got there.
Yeah.
So if you run out of something, you can quickly see it.
Yeah.
So ideally it would be some like these, transparent. So I'm tempted to put them in here and see if we can fit them all, and then we can have more. Actually, you know what? Because this is quite narrow, we can put all the little ones.
Yeah.
And also, if you want to go through the ones that you think, oh, these are old, they are sticky, I'm not going to use them. You want to go through this bag and see what you need and what you want to keep. Okay. Okay, so this is more crafts, more of these. So they can go here. Can I bend them?
Yeah.
And this is part of
paper chains.
Paper chains.
Yeah, so that's a craft as well.
Crafts again.
Yeah.
But I would like to use.
I would maybe just do that at Christmas time, so it could go with the Christmas thing.
Yes, wonderful. Loads of beads. Now the beads. Have you got more of these?
Yeah.
That you use?
I have somewhere.
So maybe we can do. Okay, because in the crafts and doing, depending on how much, because we want to fill the box. We can put things which relate to each other, because you have to, the kids need to remember and we need to label what they can relate.
Yeah.
So we cannot put everything together because then you will have the same thing. So for example, you had all these in a box.
Stencils, there's more there.
So shall we do the stencil box? These are very nice, loads of little ones. You can take the big ones and put the big ones out of it. And these can be just next to.
Yeah.
And we got one more. Okay,
so
and
stencils may work with like felt tips and things like that together.
Yes.
So then they can use everything together.
That's right. Okay, so we are making a very nice box with all the paints we said and the colours and the pens. So we are going back here and putting all these tubs with the pencils. We've done quite a lot here. How do you feel about this clearing? How are you finding the actual session?
Yeah, I'm finding it really encouraging actually. Usually when I do this kind of thing myself, I just kind of transport things from one place to another, and then I get sidetracked and I go, oh, look at this lovely recipe I found, and then float off and do something else and leave
then
it
time
looking like
is
a
run
mess.
out, and then you can.
And then I scoop it all back up and put it back again. So that's how I kind of do it.
Yes.
So having someone else here motivating me to get it done is really, really encouraging for me.
Yeah.
And I can see that it's going to be really helpful.
Yeah. So, and the idea is mainly not get distracted, but also to find a system.
Yes.
Because we are trying not for you and the kids mainly to build up on things. So we need to find a system that it works. It won't be always easy, but at least you got something where you can go back and track back on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. At the moment, we don't have a stationery, like glue thing. So I'm putting this together, shape, and then we'll find another box or something.
Yeah.
Okay. So you see, it's difficult if you start having all this. How can you find the day during the day to do all this?
Yes.
You cannot find any time of the day. And do you really want to do that at the weekend?
No, that's right.
So it becomes quite tricky. People normally do these things when they move.
Yeah.
Or
And then
they
you've got
have
other
to
things
change
that you
or
need
painting,
to-
some builders coming,
Yeah.
and then you have to do it.
We found that before, and we've made the effort to clear things for a specific reason, and then you think, why didn't I do it a long time ago? Because it looks so lovely.
Yes.
And now someone else is going to benefit from it.
Yeah, I know you also have another activity.
Yeah, this is all my oils, essential oils.
So do you want these to be also filed with your child minding because they're too busy, so you want them
no,
separate?
I want them separate. They're
Okay,
very
so
separate.
then we need to find another way. Could be your
I
filing.
have got an area where I keep all of my oil stuff already.
So you already got a
Yeah,
corner
I've got
dedicated.
one of these, like a cabinet that is just for my oil stuff. So I can
Great.
add to
You can
that.
add this one.
Yeah.
So is this the same?
No, this is childminding.
Child minding.
Yeah.
And this as
And
well.
this is something separate. That's
Okay.
some samples of.
So this can go. Okay, this is lovely. Loads of crayons. Now, though, I need to challenge you. Do you use these crayons? I mean, they're all new, so you want to keep them all, or do you think I don't need these all? But we're not going to do this now. But just to say, because sometimes it's easy to say, oh yeah, we are categorizing, but then we are categorizing things that you might not need. So I
Too many of something.
Yes.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
So if you think I use them all.
So I could sort later on. I could sort through those and sort out, say, 3 of each colour or whatever I need.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Because so shall I put these ones or you got a box?
Put those in there for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
this could be an activity you can do with your kids.
Yes.
And then you can do colors. Put all the red on one side. Then you can decide how many of them. And there's some which are broken.
Yes.
And then it's just a way to sort with your students,
Mhm.
with your children.
Yeah.
Okay. Labels is a very good. On maybe minimum a couple of sides of the box,
Yeah.
so you can see in any side.
Yeah.
Oh wow, this is great. So at the moment, let's say that this is a miscellaneous one.
Yeah.
We might change it, but at least we know that there are beads, stationery, and these two things. Can you tell me what you use this for?
Those are when they make a badge and you stick it on.
So
to
they
the
will be the.
probably with should I put it with stationery? 'Cause
Yes.
it's kind of similar to this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But they wouldn't use it on their own.
And we
So.
said this was the educational thing.
Yes,
The
yeah.
activity. Excellent. So you see, Don, it seems like now we are creating work, but you have to go through this.
Yeah.
You will have loads of pile. You can do, so we just spend 5 minutes writing down what you need to do, because I know you remember, but it's better to write the list and
Yeah.
you can tick off,
Yes.
because I'll see you again next week.
Yes.
So you keep doing, you have to
Yeah.
be busy doing the work.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Brilliant.
Well, no, thank you for the session.
Thank you.
I enjoyed working with you, and we'll see you next time.
Brilliant. Thank
Okay.
you.
As you see, it's been long but worth, because now you can see the picture before, how it was, and now look at this. This will be also covered, and they will be filed with paper. It's amazing. Okay.